And welcome to my Yoga for Office Worker flow here. So what you'll need is a chair and a wall space to do this little practice. And this is obviously more focused on all of those office workers and all the time that they spend, sitting at a chair. And this little flow is going to definitely help to improve your posture, help strengthen your core, give you some nice length and stretch through the front of your body while stabilizing the back side of your body, okay? So when you're ready, let's go ahead and just imagine, that you're sitting in your chair at work and you know it's time to take a little bit of a break. So go ahead and stand on up and then go to the back of your chair, right? And then I want you to stand at the back of the chair, square up your feet, take your hands right behind you and press onto the back of the seat here, how it rises up, all right? And feel that back seat pressing your hamstrings. Lengthen your tailbone, tuck under your pubic bone, lift your sternum, bend your elbows slightly, press your arm bones back in your shoulder socket, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest, lengthen through the crown of the head, and we're in a nice mountain pose here. So this is just a nice way to stabilize the spine and help to open the front of the body while you're then also just strengthening through the back of the body. Good, you'll take a deep breath in and then exhale, release, okay? And then you can go ahead and have the back of the chair, again, to the right side of your body here. And if you have wheels on your chair, feel free to slide the chair to the wall and press the chair into the wall so it doesn't move on you. But you're standing with the right side of your body here to the chair, feet are square again, roll the thighs in, take your right hand, place it on that top portion of the chair, lift your sternum, lift the left arm up here overhead, frame your head with that left arm, feel the left bicep roll away from your ear, inhale with the chest, and then exhale, do a lateral dip over to the right. And then with this right hand, you could slide it down the back side of the chair to keep length on the right side of the body, but make sure you don't collapse, letting the left arm fall forward and the shoulder falling forward, okay? Get some nice length there. Good. And then inhale, come up, release out, and then you're gonna do it to the other side. So you can just turn around if needed. Bottom, you gotta flip the chair just for the video. Okay, so then the left side of your body is close to the side of the chair here. Feet are still square. You're gonna lengthen that left hand down onto the back of the chair. Lift that right arm up. Frame your head with the arm and roll your bicep away from your ear. Lift your sternum, hug thighs in, and then slowly dip over to the left. Keep that right shoulder going down your back and keep your chest and hips square to the front. This way we're opening up through the lats and obliques. Okay, and these can get really tight from a lot of sitting because of the internal rotation happening in your shoulders and the slumping that could go on. Good, then slowly come up, release out, okay? And then if you have wheels on your chair, make sure you put it in contact with the wall and you have the seat pointing forward, right? But if the seat's fine or the chair won't move on you, you're gonna stand in front of your chair. In fact, actually guys, let me flip it this way. Side profile, stand in front of the chair, okay? Feet are about hips apart. We're coming to actually what we call chair pose, all right? And this is gonna work our core and keep our focus in. Make sure the knees stay pointing in the same direction of your toes and hug the thighs in. You can have the hands here on your hips, so that's gonna help stabilize you or just keep you focused on keeping the hips lengthening of the pelvis, lengthening down, or the arms could come out front of you like you're holding a nice weighted ball here. Push your arm bones back in the shoulder socket. Inhale, shift weight on your heels. Exhale, begin to sit down and almost try to touch that seat as you're getting a little uppercut punch in your core and you squeeze that core and then inhale, stand up. Repeat that. Sitting down as we exhale, trying to touch the bum to the seat, and then inhale, rising. Repeating, little squat there. Keep that uppercut punch in the core. Up, do it 2 more times. Last one. And then up and release. Awesome. Okay, then, if you do have wheels on the chair, you're gonna turn it, press it into the wall so the chair won't move on you. But if you don't have the wheels, you can have it wherever you need it to have it. Stand in front of the chair, or I'm sorry, at the back of the chair, right? So the back seat's facing you. Put the hands on top of the chair. Step your right leg back. Stay on the balls of the right foot here, coming into a high lunge, warrior one pose. Let's make sure as we bend our left knee that the left knee doesn't go past the ankle, okay? And then have the hands on top of the chair. Try to push the chair into the ground, lift your chest up, work your shoulder blades together, and continue to lengthen your tailbone towards the ground, and then lift up out of your pelvis and lift your chest. Breathe in and out. And this is just a great way to help lengthen through that front side of your body. And as we're lifting the chest and feeling the belly and ribs push towards the back of the body and work our shoulder blades together, we're strengthening the back. Nice. Now, keep your left hand on the top of the chair. Lift your right arm up overhead. Keep your chest square to the front here. Inhale, exhale, slowly dip over to the left for an oblique warrior. But keep lifting your chest. Pull the thumb back. And again, keep your chest and hips square to the front. Having that left hand on the top of the chair is going to help support you so you don't get out of control or out of balance. Good. And then inhale, come up. Go ahead and bring the right hand down on top of the chair. Keep it here. Lift your sternum. Inhale. As we exhale, we're going to slowly twist left. And you can take your left arm back to a wide arm twisted warrior here. Or slide that left hand to your lower back and feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. And keep pressing this left shin bone forward, keeping your hips square to the front, but you're rotating from the spine. Little micro bend in that right elbow. Press the right arm bone back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Come back home to center. And then just gently step forward. Right foot next to left foot. And then you're going to change sides here, okay? As you'll step back with the left foot, staying on the balls of the left foot. Keep the feet hips width apart. We're bending into our right knee, making sure the knee doesn't go past the ankle. Have your hands pressed into the top of the chair. Push the chair on the ground, but lift the chest up. Squeeze elbows in. Good. A high lunge here, but again, we're lifting up out of that pelvis, lengthening your tailbone. You can even press that left heel now towards the ground. Good. And then take your left arm, bring it up overhead. Frame your head here. Inhale, lift your sternum. Now slowly dip over to the right. Don't let the torso fall forward, okay? Keep your head framing with that left arm and keep lifting up out of your pelvis. Reach those left fingers over and keep lifting up here too out of the right side of your body. You can always slide your right hand maybe down on the side of the chair if you need a little extra room. Good. Slowly come up. Bring that left hand onto that top of the chair. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to twist to the right. And then we can bring that right arm back to our wide arm twisted warrior here. Or feel free to bring that right hand to your lower back. Work those shoulder blades together and keep rotating from the torso to the right. Feel that right shin press forward and keep your hips square to the front. So doing what's best for you. Inhale, exhale, back home to center. Step forward, left foot next to the right foot. Stand tall just for a moment. And then we go right into a quad stretch. We're going to have it on the right side. So either you can stand right behind the chair, putting your left hand on the chair, dropping weight on your left foot, and then bringing the right foot behind you, grabbing onto the right foot, and bringing the right heel in towards that glute. And you're going to lengthen the tailbone, lift up through the sternum and squeeze shoulder blades together. So you can do that, or you come in front of the chair, you put your right knee up on the chair, and you bring the right ankle, shin right there, up towards the top of the chair, and then you scoot your left foot forward. Lengthen the tailbone, lift up out of your pelvis. The right hand could be on the back of the chair here to support you. Left hand on your hip, squeeze your legs together, and you can work in this position of a great quad stretch, great back bend. But this is something that you can maybe strive to do once you've really loosened the body up and you've done this sequence numerous times. Good, when you're ready, let's release out. Nice and easy. And then changing sides, okay? So I'm gonna grab onto the left foot, squaring those thighs, hugging these in, shoulder blades together, quad stretch here, or bringing that left knee onto the seat, left foot up on top of the chair, support yourself with the left hand, scoot the right foot forward, bend the knee, lengthen tailbone, lift up out of your pelvis, shoulder blades work together, little back bend here. Keep the hips square to the front. Deep breath in, and then exhale, gently release out. Then we'll all sit back down into the chair. You can sit either in the middle or a little forward of your chair. Knees are square, feet are pointing forward. Take the hands in either. Bring the hands in contact with the side of your chair and hug the elbows in and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel the belly and ribs push back so you can stay here. Or take the arms on top of the chair and either extend the arms back, or if you can, interlace the fingers, press the knuckles down, work the shoulder blades together. And this nice seated pectoral opener. And then we'll inhale. And when you exhale, you can release. If you want to hang out longer, go ahead. Shake it off. And then sit tall for a moment, close your eyes. And just reset yourself. And acknowledge taking that little break of how good it was for your body to open it up, to strengthen it, to refocus your mind. And then get back to work. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this was very informative for you. And if you have any questions, always feel free to shoot me, an email through stevecrozier.com, or you can always leave some comments down below in the comment section, okay? Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your day. We'll see you soon. Namaste.